So I'm okay with it. Wow! You're angry! What's the matter? You're angry! Hey guys, Tish from Python Spawn. This week's video is on the grow outs that I have from this season. Come on in. Alright, so I thought it's been a while since I showed you guys some of my grow outs. The ones that I purchased last year as babies and my own personal ones that I bred last year, that I produced last year. So I figured, why not show you them? We're gonna go, top to bottom? Top to bottom? Males to females? Well, actually, no, we're gonna just do it in a line. So we're gonna go 1, 2, all right. These girls are not very nice. So, be nice. Be nice. Nice. Boop, burp, burp, burp. Okay. So this one I got from Hamburg, and that's a little chocolate female. She's actually doing really good. She eats well. She's growing like a weed. She was like 150 grams when I first got her. And now she's doing pretty good. She's growing really, really fast. She's gorgeous too. That's the first girl. Now this one's very, very hungry all the time. Alright. Whoop. Alright. So, this is my Ghost 100% Het Clown female. I also got her at the Hamburg show. As you can see, she's getting big. She was also on like 150-ish when I first got her. And that was not too long ago. It was at June. So a lot of these girls that came from that show, where it was in June, and I mean, look at them. Like, I love hypo. And now I get it in clown, so that's gonna be really cool. And I have a double het male, so that's gonna be really cool to make the visual clown. Ooh, be nice. Ghost clowns. This girl is probably too big for this. Oh, sorta. Boop. Just gonna boop you, just for a sec. This is a. Wahaha, be nice. This is an Enchi Het albino female. Also really, really pretty. Growing like a weed. She actually has the best appetite out of all of them. She's really curious too, but she's also a pretty aggressive eater. Not as bad as the Ghost, but she's a pretty aggressive eater. This one. Oh, hi. Yes, I know. I got this one as a noodle too. Nice. She is the only spot nose in my collection. As you can see, she's a little feisty. So we're gonna try not to upset her too much. Come here. So, yeah, she's a spot nose, 100% Het DG. Desert Ghost. She's really cool. A little Spitfire. I got this thing like 70 something grams, and she, see? You see? Over here just snapping away. Great eater though, so that's cool. I'm okay with that. The next 3 I produced. So here is one of the 2 visual clowns that I own. Boop. Here's a pin clown. Pinstripe clown. She's eating like a monster. I believe her and her sister are my first. Yeah, I don't believe it is. So her and her sister are the first visual female clowns that I ever made. And look at how gorgeous she is. So pretty. Hi, baby. These are a little bit nicer to me. The other ones, not so much. She's a little bit nicer to me. But she's a chunky girl too. She's doing really, really well. I don't know what it is about pin clowns. They are so freaking cool to me. Then I have the normal, regular, good old-fashioned clown. We got little boopy poopies in there. Gotta clean that. She's just a really great example of a clown. And she doesn't eat as well as the rest. She'll eat like every other week. But she's still growing very well. I think these guys were born in April? April. I think so. Now this girl. Actually, I want to show you what her and her sister look like. Oh yeah. Be nice. Okay. So this is the Orange Dream Pied that I produced. One of the 3 pieds. She will snap at you. She's always hungry. She's a good girl. She's just always a hungry. Here, and I'll show you her sister. Yeah, she's gonna snap. She's gonna snap. So now, when I compare the two, the sister looks more Orange Dream. Oh, come on. So the sister looks more Orange Dream than her. So I'm starting to think she's actually just a normal pied, because this is absolutely Orange Dream. She's coming at you, Vinny. Relax. As you can see, look at the size difference. Oh, come on, dude. Nice. Nice. Look at the size. Oh. Nice. Look at the size difference. I mean, look at how small the Orange Dream. I don't know. I think she's a normal pied now that I see her. I can't be 100% sure. Like, the head stamps are the same. I just think that that's how they look after they shed a lot. She's shed like 4 times, 5 times. But this one, as you can see, has a little bit of problem eating. She doesn't eat as well, but, you know, she's growing slow and steady. So, I'm okay with it. Wow! You're angry! What's the matter? You're angry! It's okay, mama. It's okay, mama. It's okay. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that's her sister. Really pretty. I think this one's definitely Orange Dream, 100%. That one looked like this one when it was younger, but I guess, I don't know. I guess she just switched out. Why are you so angry? You're just what, are you a rattlesnake now? Are you a rattlesnake now, little pumpkin? Are you a rattlesnake? Nice. Be nice. It's okay. Oh, don't be so mean. Be nice to your mama. My goodness. Oh, she's a little feisty. Yeah, a tiny bit. She's just a little no, she's not even defensive. She's just hungry. That's why she looks the way she looks and the other one doesn't. Oh, this one's not so nice. This one consistently. So this is actually one I wanted to show you guys anyway. It's not a very well-known. Oh, I know. I know you hate me. Yes, hiss. So this one I got from Designer Ball Python, Rob Starsman. It's actually a female twister. So let me try to see if she's even handleable right now. So here's a female twister, single gene. I hear that they do really cool stuff once you get them started and you put them into codoms and recessives. So the twister gene is something I'm just gonna start working with, the same as like Arcane. I'm hoping that I make more. Relax, it's okay. I'm still trying to tame this one out. I don't want it to be so grumpy all the time. She's definitely a little grumpy. Yeah, she's a hisser. This one is from Arlington, one of only 2 animals that I picked up in Arlington. And that's my Volta, adult female, by the way, had a very interesting encounter with her this weekend. I was trying to clean her cage out because, as you guys can see, I switched all of my animals to to Cocoa Chip. So when I was switching everybody out, she thought it was feeding time. So the Volta came out, and I mean, just like the video I posted on my Instagram, it was 10 times worse. This girl's huge. So when I went to go clean her, I had to actually give her food in order for her to for me to be able to take her out of the cage. That's how bad it was. She was just striking at all angles. She did not like me at all. So here is the girl that I got from Arlington, and it's from Bob's Balls. It's an ultra male female. So pretty. I mean, colors, a freaking ultra male in person is just, the colors are insane in person. Like, undescribable. Nothing like it. Except for maybe burgundy albino. So, she's really cool. She's actually not too feisty, but she eats. She eats very well. Now we're gonna move on to some boys. Because, as you can see, most of my grow outs are females. So, I purchased 2 of these boys, and I produced 1, sort of. Kinda. We'll get to that. I always say that, but we never do. But really, we're gonna get to it today. Booping it. I'm gonna boop it. All right. So this is the pied that I got from Ball Pythons 101. He is a yellow belly pied, which I don't. Before you say anything, I know doesn't look yellow belly. It's supposed to be possible mahogany. So everybody I've talked to has said, if you saw my unboxing, a lot of people think that it's mahogany and yellow belly. So he's growing very well. He also eats very well. His appetite is amazing. And I do think he's going to prove out yellow belly and mahogany. Because he's definitely not just yellow belly. He's darker. And he's darker than a normal. So I know he ain't a normal. Because I would, he's definitely, I believe he's mahogany yellow belly. So he's going to be an amazing breeder one day. Hopefully next breeding season. And this one's from Creation Collectives in the quad. No food. This is from the quad. And that's when I got my chocolate. Adult female. My Het DG female. My gravel adult female. And then this boy in the quad. So, this is Pastel Vanilla Desert Ghost. I mean, look at how gorgeous he is. He eats very well too. He's getting up there. He was a little tiny little noodle when I first got him. But now he's doing okay. Now he's a little monster. He just eats everything. We just gotta bring him up on size. The size rodent. And we'll get to that eventually. Now this one has a story. I don't think I ever shared this story. It was one of the first clutches this past year. I had purchased an adult gravid wild caught female. She laid 13 eggs and she passed away shortly after. I found out later that she was egg bound and I didn't realize it because she was such a big girl. She was huge. She must have been like 4,000 grams, 45 maybe. And when she dropped all those eggs, every single one of them went bad. Except for one. So three. 3 made it to term, 2 were deformed, and this one was the last one. And he is perfect. Eats well. He's not what I produced. He's captive born, but he was not captive bred. He was from a wild caught female, so I actually didn't even talk about him much last season because I was so upset about the mother. And he's going in the shed. But he is actually gorgeous. Let's see if he'll just let him know I'm here. He's actually doing really well. In the beginning, it was a little hard to get him to eat, but now he eats really well. And he's very rich, very dark. He actually doesn't have a bad attitude from being a captive born and his mother straight out of the wild. But he does very well. His siblings were gorgeous. The two that did come to term, if they weren't deformed, man, they were gorgeous, and they passed away shortly after they got out the egg. But he has the same rich colors and a whacked out pattern. As you could see, I mean, you could take a look at him. I personally don't think he's a normal. He's definitely a dinker project. But I mean, look at him. I don't tell many people about him because I get pretty upset about the story, because that mom was gorgeous. But you know, stuff happens. You know. That's pretty much what I'm gonna share with you guys today. I'm still waiting for a lot of my other babies to get more on a schedule with feeding, but I do want to show you something that's a bit of a surprise. Vinny just informed me that we're on like 16 minutes now. I always say this is gonna be a quick one, and then I ramble and I ramble. See, like I'm doing now, I'm still rambling. Okay, so I told you guys I had a surprise. So a couple days ago, I came into the room and I saw something on the floor. Okay, it's a good and a bad story. And I didn't want to post this on Instagram before I let it out on YouTube first. So I bred the sand boas. I have two sand boas. I have a 1.1 regular Kenyan sand boas. And I literally paired them for like 1 or 2 days 11 months ago. 11 months ago. And I was like, nothing's gonna come of it. So I gave up on that. I was like, it is what it is. Live bearers. Live. Yeah, I said that. No incubation. Live bearers. So I came in, and unfortunately, one of the babies was dead on the floor. So when I came in, I saw it, and I was like, holy smokes. So then I looked inside of the cages, and one of them made it into the father's cage, right next door. This little one was in Papa's cage. Little Kenyan sand boa, little normal. Cutest little thing. Go ahead and dig. Go ahead, go ahead. And I was ecstatic. So when I went into the mother's cage, and mind you, I had just checked on all of these. So I don't understand what the heck happened, or what did I miss? Or maybe I thought it was her sheds. I wasn't paying attention. So once I found this one, I kept looking, and it looked like 3 or 4 sheds, so I knew one was dead on the floor. I knew this one was in the dad's cage. And this little guy, or girl, I don't know, was not only I found it, and it was an anery, which is awesome. That means the parents are het anery. I just found that out, that this is a recessive trait from Snake Man's Exotics. But it was not stuck, but it was hiding inside of the heat tape, right where the bins were. So I thought it was really cool, and I should share it with you guys, that these little pumpkins were born. Oh my goodness. The first sand boa is born at Python spawn. I guess it still sticks, right? Because it's a python? No, it's not! It's a sand boa! So now that's it. We're gonna have to change the name to Python Spawn Exotics. No, we're not. But I should have. Now it's too late. I just became an INC, and so it's not gonna happen now. I'm not gonna change all of that. But, oh, you got some stuck shed, little one. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Now I have some sand boas. I'm probably gonna keep the anery, but I'll rehome the normal, because the anery is just the coolest thing, and I think we've bonded. I mean, look at them disappear. Check it out, come here. Come here, you wanna disappear? You wanna show them how you disappear? Bam, gone. Oh, I am so in love with them. I come in here and check on them like 4 times a day. It's so cool. I think they're the cutest. So, I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. They're so cute. But yeah, that's this week's video. I know it was supposed to be short. I keep talking. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a very safe Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoy. Be with family. It's really important. Family and friends. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday. But really, have a safe. It's actually America's #1 time for people to get into like car accidents and like a bunch of like accidents. It's Thanksgiving. So be safe, guys. No matter where you're at, please be safe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving.